Alright, y'all, we made it this far. This is the year 2 video of painting every fish in Stardew Valley as I catch them. Beginning of year 2, I wake up in spring and it's raining, so I go to catch the legend because I just was not able to reach level 10 fishing year 1 spring. But after literally a lot of ups and downs, I like a lot of ups and downs. This guy is a jumpy boy. But eventually I am able to catch the legend. And so it is the painting we are going to start this video off on. Um, I when I started this project and I realized that some of the fish did not exist in real life, and I started looking into what real life fish I could use as a reference, this was actually one of the first fish I knew what I was going to use. I think it was when I was doing the catfish in the first video that I found the gulper catfish, which had a big old belly that just screamed legend to me. So I knew exactly what I was doing once I caught this fish. And to be honest, I think it might be one of my favorite fish I painted in the series. Like there's quite a few that I love. There's just something about like the texture on the back and the way that green blends into the brown that just really makes me happy and reminds me of why I like gouache in the first place anyway. So I think he's a very strong start to this video, which is nice because not all of the fish in this video went as well, but this one definitely did. After catching the legend, I just had to speed run through spring and into summer so that I could finish the community center and start catching the post-Comsen fish, starting with the slime jack. Honestly, I was checking the traveling cart every day in winter and spring trying to get a red cabbage or a red cabbage seed because I just wasn't checking enough during year 1. And on winter 28, I no, it was spring. On spring 28, I got a red cabbage seed from the traveling cart. So exactly one day before I could have bought it from Pierre's shop. But that's fine. I had the greenhouse by then, so I just popped it in the greenhouse with some speed grow, grew it as fast as I could, and Comsun was done and we could move on. I've played through Stardew Valley several times, so this bit, not a big deal for me. I went up to the train tracks, got the, like, talked to the wizard, went down to the sewers, got the dark talisman, caught the slime jack while I was there, and then made my way back up to the train tracks to go into the, like, goblin swamp area, whatever that's called, the witch's swamp, and catch the void salmon, which normally you would do for the movie center bundle. No, movie theater bundle. But I wasn't too worried about that for this playthrough. So I just caught the fish, got the wizard his ink, and then left. And finally, Willie was like, hey, here's my boat. And because this was all I was waiting for, I had all of the materials ready to go and immediately gave them and went to bed and the boat was rebuilt, so I was able to sail my way across the ocean, that's probably an ocean, down to Ginger Island. This was all I was waiting for all of spring and summer. Like, there were so many fish I had to catch here, and I just needed to finish the community center. But we made it. There's that dinosaur in the corner. I always love seeing him. And I stepped off the boat and immediately caught a lionfish. I wish I could say it was that easy painting it. I struggled with this one. I don't know why I thought it would be so easy. Maybe because it's small, but I painted it really big, and I just kind of fought with it the whole time. I don't know, like, maybe I wasn't getting the colors right, or I was making it too dark or too light or not light enough, and my white wasn't really working, so I was losing those highlights. You've heard this story before. I've talked about fighting with fish until they get muddy. I probably in every episode so far. So while I wish I had managed to do a little bit better with this lionfish, that just leaves opportunity in the future for me to paint a really good lionfish. It's not bad. It ended up okay at the end. Um, and I go in a little after I stopped filming and punched up some of those darks and lights. So you'll see it in the like final overview, but you can tell by how long this clip is of me painting the lionfish that I was struggling with it and just going back and forth and losing detail and trying to add it back and feeling like it didn't fit in, so trying to soften it and then feeling like I didn't have that detail again. So we're done with that. No, I went off and caught the blue discus. This one I felt pressure for. It was the only fish that someone had asked for by name. I think when I posted the first video of me painting the springfish, someone was like, "But where's the blue discus?" And I was like, "It's coming. I'm doing it by season." And at that point, I knew I was not finishing the community center in year one. Um, so I felt pressure to get this one right. And I hope I did. It was just a cute little fun fish. So I went off and caught the stingray. I had to grind for enough golden walnuts to unlock the resort area, which unlocks the like side beach and the pirate cove. But as soon as I did, I ran right in there and caught myself a stingray. And these guys are so cute, so fun. I love the way they swim, but they are easy to paint, which I needed. But after I caught it, I noticed something really weird pop up. Down in that little left-hand corner, Master Angler achievement. And I thought I had to catch 5 more fish before I got that, but I guess I don't. So here's our overview of our fish for year 2. I was kind of jumping around everywhere on the page. But that is our entire fish collection page filled out. I thought I had to catch 5 more, but I guess I don't to get Master Angler. And since that's the title I'm putting on these videos, I guess we're done. Thank you so much.